matti ulla tempo. Bum to the boot to the bum to the bass, bum to the boot to the bum to the boot to the bum to the bass, bum to the boot to the bum to the boot to the bum to the bass, bum to the boot to the bum to the boot to the bum to the bass, bum to the boot to the bum to the boot to the bum to the bass, bum to the boot to the bum to the boot to the bum to the bass, bum to the boot to the bum to the boot to the bum to the bass, bum to the boot to the bum to the boot to the bum to the bass, bum to the boot to the bum to the boot to the boot to the boot bump to the bass bass bump to the boot to the boot to the boot bump to the bass bass matti ulla dem matti ulla tempo bump to the boot to the bump to the bass bump to the boot to the bump to the boot to the bump to the bass bump to the boot to the bump to the boot to the bump to the bass bump to the boot to the bump to the boot to the bump to the bass bump to the boot to the bump to the boot to the bump to the bass bump to the boot to the bump to the boot to the bump to the bass bump to the boot to the bump to the boot to the bump to the bass bump to the boot to the bump to the boot to the bump to the bass bump to the boot to the bump to the boot to the boot to the boot bump to the bass bump to the boot to the boot to the boot bump to the bass matti ulla dem matti ulla tempo bump to the boot to the bump to the bass bump to the boot to the bump to the boot to the bump to the bass bump to the boot to the bump to the boot to the bump to the bass bump to the boot to the bump to the boot to the bump to the bass bump to the boot. What about now? It's time to rock with the biggity buck bumper. What about now? It's time to rock with the biggity buck bumper. Bump to the bump to the bump to the bass bump to the.
Hello everyone, how's it going? God, it's good to say that again. It's been quite a while since I've streamed last time, and maybe I should probably switch to the window that I should be on, because yeah, I think Nintendo was also going like, it's been a little while since we've done a direct. Let's do another one of those. People are going nuts in chat. In the Nintendo chat, my chat's a little bit more dead, but I hope that everything is properly working. It should be fine. Let's maybe we can check. Yeah, is everything in the audio? Let's quickly hear it. I hope that everything. Yeah, I can hear myself. I'm a little bit tired, honestly. It's pretty late in the day. If this was at like 7 in the evening, I probably would be like, yeah, let's be excited because it's a new Nintendo Direct. But I'm just like, here, there's nothing that I'm really like. If there is like, there's a couple of things which I would really like to see, specifically gameplay of Hogwarts Legacy on Switch, because it's releasing in June. Which I'll get to what I'll be doing with Hogwarts Legacy in just a bit, but it's releasing in June on Switch. They haven't showed a single thing. They might want to wait until, well, the game's basically already released. I mean, I don't have the deluxe edition, so I can't play it yet, but it's stupid. I don't like that. But, yeah, I will be streaming that, probably a lot, in a few days once I get the normal edition launch date. But apart from that, seeing that on Switch would be nice. If it looks good, I would be very surprised, but it'll be playable, which is something that a lot of like it won't be streaming as far as we've heard. But yeah, another thing is Genshin Impact. If we don't see it at like this direct or maybe like the next direct, I don't think it'll happen anymore. Like, it was announced in 2021, I think it was, and that was still under MiHoYo. I don't know if HoYoverse wants to go forth with the Switch release, because the Switch is very underpowered and even a lot of phones struggle with Genshin. So I don't know, but it would again be nice because I would like to play again. I mean, they could do streaming for Genshin because it's an always online game anyway. But yeah, that would be nice. And of course, Pikmin 4, which we probably won't see because we've just seen it. And specifically, I'm not seeing it here, but I did see it a bit ago, Metroid Prime 4. That would be interesting to see as well, because I mean, we haven't heard anything about it since 2019, so I mean, complaining about Genshin is probably not... Ooh, Kid Icarus, that would be an interesting one. I mean, Pokemon could already be doing, like, the Gen 5 remake, but I think they probably will want to wait a little bit longer for that, because they've been doing so much recently. The Pokemon company just needs to calm down and take a bit of time to make a game. If they mess up Gen 5 remakes, I think people will riot. Like, how are you going to do it with, like, Black and White and Black and White 2, and, like, how are you going to do that? Someone said GTA 5. I don't think so. Like, it's possible, but... Tomodachi Life? That's not the first time I've seen Tomodachi Life. Zelda Wind Waker? Yeah, when are we gonna get Wind Waker HD and Twilight Princess HD on Switch? They are still stranded on the Wii U. They are Zelda games stranded on the fucking Wii U. Why? Like, I love going like, I have Twilight Princess HD, I am the 1%. But why not just port it? It would literally take an afternoon for an intern to port it to Switch. Just take the original game, change the button layout from gamepad to Switch, and recompile it. It's not that difficult, lads. A Mario game, that's another thing. Luma's really excited for... He probably... he might even be in chat. Actually, let's check. Maybe Wii Fit will be in there. Okay, I was just like... because Luma's really excited for a new 2D Mario game. Actually, no, he's just excited for a Mario game in general. And I'm also pretty excited. I mean... A new Mario game, like, it feels... 2017, it feels like so long ago now. And I mean, it is a very long time ago now. I don't think we'll see a Wii Fit game. Is there actually something like Wii Fit on Switch? Because, like, you have, like, the sports games. Like, you have Nintendo Switch Sports, you have... what is it? The one with the ring. Ring Fit Adventure. You have stuff like that. But I don't know if there's, like, a Wii Fit... I mean, there's no balance board for Switch. It could be possible. Also, the reason for this is if you weren't like in the Discord server, Luma just went to a game store and bought 15 copies of Wii Fit. So honestly, I might just put that in the announcements. Like, he's gonna make a video on that. I might just put that video in the announcement on the Discord server, because I cannot wait for like the full story of that. Like, I mean, I still don't really know why, but, I mean, having 15 copies of Wii Fit because they were €1 a pop is... Yeah. It's only one more minute? No, it's 2. It's 58 at the moment. Oh, Mario Kart 9. That would be an interesting one. Mario Galaxy 7, yeah. Mario Kart 9. That would be what... I'm actually gonna pop out this chat so I can... There you go. There's too many windows open. Oh. Due to COVID-19... Come on, lads. You could use this in 2020, this screen, but I don't think it's really necessary. If the audio is, like, really not loud, which it could be, I'm not entirely sure. I'm probably going to keep it around this level. I might make it a little less loud on my end. Oh. Okay, we're immediately going into Pikmin 4. I did not expect that, honestly. I thought we wouldn't see Pikmin 4 until, like, 3 directs from now or something. Yeah, they're probably not doing one in June then, if they're doing, like, a full overview trailer of this. I have Pikmin 3, and I've not finished it, and I feel so bad, because I'm like, I want to finish the game, but then I get distracted by 20 other things, like, I'm in a Need for Speed phase now, like... If Pikmin 4 releases, I'll play it eventually, but I might not get it at launch. Which is a shame. Because, like, I really like these games. And I've only played 3. And not even finished it. So far, it looks like Pikmin 3, basically. Yes, that is indeed a red Pikmin. I mean, it looks a little bit nicer. There's, like, depth of field and stuff. Like, it takes advantage of the Switch hardware, but it doesn't look amazing either. Like, you know, it's a Switch game. Like, it's not going to look completely outstanding. It's not like Cyberpunk, but it's fine. It looks better than 3, but not by a lot. Just say that. It looks a lot like Pikmin 3. Like, that cave basically just directly reminds me of Pikmin 3. I mean, the ice Pikmin are in Pikmin 3, but, like, still. I am really happy for the big Pikmin fans, though. Like, Arlo is probably screaming. That's a dog. That's not a Pikmin, that's a dog. This is gonna be like the next Poochie. It's actually quite typical for this type of breed. There's a dog in the Pikmin games. Okay, now I'm buying this. Like, look, it's a dog! Oachi. Oachi, that's its name. Oachi. Oh, that's amazing. Did Colin just say ooh? Bosses are always really weird. I think there's one like this in Pikmin 3 that I did. Bosses are always really weird in Pikmin, in my opinion. Lends itself very well to bosses. This is not going to be a critique on the Pikmin series. Like the design of the Pikmin series. A critique within a reaction stream. Pikmin 4. I'm excited. I mean, we haven't seen a ton, but it's like, it's a nice game. Is this still Pikmin 4? Okay, yes, this is still Pikmin 4. I was like... What is this, a horror game mode? Oh my god, a release date! But is that like the American? Is that like American, or... Because it's 7... Oh no, yeah. Wait, it's releasing... Wow, July. It took me a second. Yeah, the 21st month.
Creature was spotted. What kinds of things will it show us? Please look forward.
I probably will make the direct a little bit louder on your end.
Nintendo Switch headlines.
This new hero is a real gem. Introducing
Oh, it's
Volume 3 of
Xenoblade.
the
Okay.
Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Expansion Pass DLC.
Oh great. Oh great. Lapidus extraordinaire.
Say hello to Masha, the newest hero.
Oh look,
and
it's
her
even
refined
more
level
anime
bearers.
boobies.
She can use
Just
special
because the
force to trap
Xenoblade community
accessories
needed that.
and know various effects.
Honestly, Xenoblade kind of reminds me of what I thought of Genshin before I played it. It's just like generic anime. I might play Xenoblade one day, but that day will not be in the close future. I have Chronicles X, by the way. I legitimately bought it just so I can get the like fast loading DLC. I just haven't played it, and I didn't realize you could just get the DLC without having the game because it's free. Is this really what you want? Like, I could do better voice acting than that, I think. Oh. Yeah! I don't know what happened there, but I think...
Nothing's gonna get
Yeah, I'll...
to him. He's a heartless machine.
Okay, right, yeah. I think it was I just had the speed, like, a little bit higher.
Volume 3 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Expansion Pass. For the
Nice!
Xenoblade Chronicles 3 game
The
launches
Xenoblade
on
fans
Nintendo
are
Switch
very happy right now.
Shake it, amigo.
Hmm. How long has it been since one of these games? Because I've never played one. I know they're rhythm games, but has it been like a long time? Or am I thinking of like a different game series here?
Follow the instructions on screen to pose.
It's just like in the corner there with the webcam. Oh no, you probably can't see that because my webcam is in the way. I mean, rhythm games, I don't really play them, so it's not like something special. But I mean, again, it's nice that this exists.
Sure to show up in style,
It's
too.
very nice that this exists. Oh my god, a banana hat! I need this.
World Party. Those with the lowest scores in each round will be eliminated. Keep the beat and aim for first place.
I mean, the thing is, after a Trombone Champ, I don't think there's really any rhythm game which can hold a candle. Especially if it's not on PC. Like, Trombone Champ lives off of its PC version. I don't even know if it's on other platforms. What the hell is this?
Got a passion for fashion?
Is this like one of those like Wii games or something?
Fashion Dreamer. This is the place to
We
go
started out with Pikmin 3 and now we're going for Fashion Dreamer.
to become a stylish influencer. And you're in
Yep,
luck.
this is definitely a game, alright. Why is this in a first party, like, direct?
Give them a like if you dig their style. Or suggest new outfits for them to grow as an influencer.
Oh my god, it's like an influencer game as well.
Now it's time for fashion design. Choose from over 1,000 design options.
Why do you have 99 pairs of those pants? It said times 99.
You can get the items other people are wearing by liking them. Mix and match your favorites to create new looks.
Great.
By connecting online, you can expand your friend circle and grow your brand.
Why does every modern game that, like, isn't just like an adventure game have to be like brands and influencers? Like racing games, like Forza, The Crew, Need for Speed, they're all doing, like, you are like an influencer and stuff. What is this?
Dracula's Castle
This looks
Battles
cool.
in this new paid DLC for the roguelite action
Oh, it's Dead
platformer,
Cells.
Dead Cells.
Oh, it's Castlevania. Wait, I didn't even read the second half of this.
And outskirts alongside
Okay, so this is like a crossover between Dead Cells and Castlevania. That is amazing.
Dracula himself. Wield the vampire killer and other iconic weapons as you vanquish legions of monsters.
I mean,
in frenetic
I
combat.
would have preferred, you know, a new Castlevania game, but I mean, if this is the closest we're gonna get, I mean, this is pretty close, honestly.
In Dead Cells, return to Castlevania, sinking its teeth into Nintendo Switch March 6th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Looks pretty good.
Enter a new grid in this narrative puzzle adventure.
Okay, we're going for like a sizzle reel, I guess. I also want to check if the webcam is still working and everything.
As you navigate through a perilous
Yeah.
world. Your decisions and the alliances you forge will impact your journey and the entire server. Tron Identity launches
Oh, it's
first
Tron.
for consoles on Nintendo Switch this April.
Is this like a remake of like some old game or?
Who's there? Wait, is that? Well, that can't
What's
be
this?
good. The time-bending murder mystery Ghost Trick returns in HD.
Okay, yeah, this is definitely a remake. Or a remaster, even this.
Possess and control objects. With your powers, you can even help others, like this woman, and change any ill-fated, fates. Ghost Trick, Phantom Detective.
I mean-
Spirits onto Nintendo Switch this summer.
It's a point and click game, so like you can't be very excited.
One suspenseful thriller.
Is this another like story? Oh no. Deca Police.
ここがポリスセンターデカシムは刑事訓練用の仮想空間現実が
Detective training. Right.
ここ本当に仮想空間なの
I like the style. I think the style is very nice. The characters, the designs.
30分も経ってないよ
I think it's
そも
nice.
そもこの事件には最初から違和感があった
It's a detective game.
お前だ
Hold it!
警察だおとなしくしろ
武力兵器の使用はデカ
Objection! That reminds me of like I'm not gonna scroll back to it because it's been a second since that was posted. But like when I posted like Hu Tao there, like with her arm just like the Phoenix Wright. He's a cat.
データを置き換えたんだ
Is this a new IP? Because this feels like
それって完全に犯罪だぞ
I think it probably is a new IP.
この狂った
He's got a bow. Like this is
選んではいられない
This is the thing with games like this. Like, the story just doesn't make sense. But it's amazing.
引き残らず排除する
Level 5. What else did level 5 do? I recognize the name, but I don't know what they did.
Experience Bayonetta's origins as a young witch named
Ba
Cereza.
this is a Bayonetta game?
Seeking the power to rescue her imprisoned mother, she ventures deep into the Avalon
This is a-
forest ruled by fairies.
I'm going to that forest.
Oh my god, she's British!
Become a witch and save mummy.
I need to ask this. Is adult Bayonetta not... Doesn't she have an American accent? Because child Bayonetta has a very British accent.
Dangerous forest.
It doesn't matter, like, in the Bayonetta universe, Britain doesn't even exist, probably.
Cereza cannot attack and can only support Cheshire by magically binding enemies. Hold an enemy in place while Cheshire attacks. Or stop
This
an aggressive
honestly
foe to focus
seems
on another.
pretty
Strategically
cool.
use each character's abilities to win battles.
Like, if this is like a simplified version of Bayonetta, I might start out playing this instead of starting with Bayonetta 1. Because I do want to play the Bayonetta games. Again, one day. Whenever that will be.
Cheshire find their happily ever after?
Cheshire,
Let's
let's go.
go!
Origins, Cereza and the Lost Demon plows onto the Nintendo Switch system March 17th. Pre-orders are
17th.
available now on Nintendo eShop.
How was that?
That was a lot worse than
Look
what
at this.
than what we just had. Okay, this is something big, probably. Oh my god. I thought it was gonna be something new! This is like DLC for Splatoon 3. Look, Nintendo, I'll play Splatoon one day, but that day is not today. Like, is this supposed to be like some grand reveal of something new? Wait, is this the hub world of like Splatoon 1 or 2? I can't remember. No, yeah, it is. It is. What a creative name. Okay, that makes this the ultimate Splatoon game.
Expansion Pass. This paid DLC includes 2 waves of content. The first
That is-
wave is Inkopolis.
What's the second one gonna be?
Splash
The one from
tastic
Splatoon 2.
place from the original Splatoon game, Your Stomping Grounds. This is Booyah Base. It's got some pretty nifty weapons and gear. You might
That
spot
is actually
new
quite
faces
nice.
Alongside new shopkeepers.
Like, I was like, I want to play a Splatoon game, but I want to play like the most recent one because it like the online stuff.
Salmon
And then I look at the price and I go, nah, fam.
the show and amiibo functionality all work in the same way here too.
So yeah, if you get this game and the expansion pass, you will have all 3 games basically. I'm guessing you get like the single player content and stuff like that as well.
Twin Sisters will also perform here during Splatfests. Need a mix of old school and freshness? Then head over
Old
to
school.
Inkopolis.
The Wii U is now old school to Nintendo.
The first wave of this paid DLC launches this spring.
Okay, this is quite interesting. I'm a fan. I'm a
What's
fan.
this?
Well, they're gonna show off Wave 2 already as well. The hell? Is this Splatoon? Are you sure? What is this? What? I love this style. What's about the Octolings? I know a little bit about like their backstory. Basically, they were like the villains in the first game or something like that, weren't they? And then they became like good. Or something like that. I don't know. I didn't play them. I mean, that's what you should be able to do in this.
Wave 1, Inkopolis, launches
Wait,
this
what?
spring. Wave 2, Side Order, will launch
Wait,
in the future.
I thought Wave 2 was gonna be the hub world from Splatoon 2.
The Splatoon 3 expansion pass will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
Oh, okay. I was just like, available
Many
today. You
people
just
have
said.
played Splatoon 3 since its launch. Thank
Yes,
you all
that's
very
called a
much.
video game.
We hope players will be able to enjoy the game even more with the upcoming paid expansion pass. Please look forward to more information about Splatoon 3.
I'm not the biggest fan of like the whole paid expansion pass thing. Like, if this was included in the game, like in the base game, I'd be much happier.
Adventure awaits
Disney
Mickey and
game.
Friends on Illusion Island. Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, Donald Duck, and Goofy.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen this series like a very small bit of it, like the style of this series.
And swing.
No, it's a platformer? Who could have guessed? Actually looks quite nice. Sort of reminds me of like Shantae a little
You
bit.
can reach new places and find secret
What should be made by WayForward.
cross large chasms with boost jump, ground pound barriers to open new spaces, and glide through the air to reach distant platforms and hidden areas. Each character's personality shines through in their
Yeah, I
actions.
love the
Up
animations.
to 4 pals locally can brave
Like,
the
Goofy
elements.
just has
Share a
mustard.
hug for extra help. Play leapfrog for larger jumps, or drop a rope to lend a hand.
This looks quite nice. Like, if the price is right, like this would be a good like budget
While exploring the
platformer.
island, you'll meet unusual allies and dangerous foes. Study their movements carefully to figure out the secrets to victory. Join Mickey and friends.
The
on a
music
high-flying
also is
adventure
very,
in
very
Disney
Disney.
Illusion Island.
No, it's not made by
Nintendo
WayForward.
Switch
That would be
July
funny.
28th.
That would be funny though.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
So we know the price, but you're not gonna tell us. Yeah, I have to check myself.
More emblems are on the way. New emblems are coming to future waves of the Fire Emblem Engage expansion.
Very
Pass
nice. I am
DLC.
so happy right
Wave 2
now.
includes
God.
Hector, Emblem of Strength.
DLC for
Counterattack.
even more games that I don't play.
Document.
Look, at least with the Splatoon stuff, I was like,
Wide area.
I would enjoy this if I owned the game. And
Emblem of Revelation. Modify the terrain.
is that just catching? I don't like.
Wave 3 includes Crom and Robin. Emblem of
Great,
Power.
I'm so happy.
Overwhelm foes with sword and magic attack.
Has anything massive happened in chat?
Veronica. Emblem of Heroes.
I don't know what that means, but I agree.
Additional allies to fight for your cause. Challenge newly added missions to recruit these new
Missions, great. That's very nice. I'm very happy that there are missions now.
And in Wave 4, a new story called Bell Xenologue will be unlocked.
Xenologue?
Thank you for
What, are they gonna like combine this with the Xenoblade franchise?
Watch out! Assassin!
That's a dragon.
Wave 2 of the Fire Emblem Engage expansion pass for the Fire
Fascinating
Emblem Engage
creatures,
game launches
dragons,
on the
aren't
Nintendo
they?
Switch system later today.
What is
Take
this?
control of your
I
destiny.
feel like I know the. Oh, this.
This is Reverie,
Oh no, okay.
a world in which deities known as aspirations dwell. When a megacorp endangers the harmony between Reverie and our world, the future of humanity hangs in the balance. In this narrative adventure, harness your divine gift of clairvoyance to travel between worlds. See the
I like the
future
music,
and decide
but I
humanity's fate.
don't really know about
Many
anything
branching
else.
story paths, along with a riveting soundtrack by Celeste composer Lena Raine, set the
I knew! I was going to say, how the hell did I guess that? I literally was going to say, I sort of was in my mind, this sounds like Lena Raine music, but I need to hear more to be sure. It was Lena Raine!
Inspire. Harmony, the fall of Reverie.
I literally said,
For consoles on Nintendo Switch.
I literally said that the music was good, and I thought about...
These games will have you roll.
She has such a good style, honestly. The Celeste soundtrack is one of my favorite things on the entire planet.
Traveler
Oh yeah, this exists, doesn't it? Again, I'll play this someday. It's really good, apparently. Or like the first game, you know. No one's played the second game, but it's probably also pretty good. I'll play it one day. It looks really nice. But yeah, again, a lot of games I'm like, I'll play them one day if they're cheap. Like once they're like cheap last gen games, I'll play them. Or like if they're on sale on Steam or something. So, you know, sort of recently I've very much been like, PC is like the platform, like Steam is like the place to be. Because if I want to like take my I mean I can take my laptop on the go with me, but if I want something even more convenient, I can get a Steam Deck. Also, I just realized this is Katamari Damacy. I wasn't even paying attention. This is really nice. Because this game didn't get like a proper re-release, did it?
In addition, active Nintendo Switch Online members can play a free game.
Oh! Is this also the case on So yeah, Katamari Damacy rerolls on Switch. That is nice. I wonder if that also is in Europe, that you can get a free game demo. Because this is the American Direct. But yeah, that is great. I don't know on exactly what that has been re-released. I think PS4 is one of them, but I mean, getting it on Switch is also nice.
A guest composer for the game. Sea of Stars sails onto Nintendo Switch August 29th. A free demo will launch later today on Nintendo.
That's an RPG, alright. I mean, it looks really nice.
Duke it out in this
What's this?
free-to-play online multiplayer showdown.
This looks like a mobile game.
Form 2 teams of 3 and
Because it
challenge
probably
others
is. Okay, I
to
like the
best
hamster
battles
guy.
and
I like the
hockey
hamster.
style. Use each striker's skills to dominate each match. Change the course trajectory from afar.
Wait,
Block
it's
areas to
it's
gain
football?
the advantage. Or knock opponents out of the arena with explosive moves. Omega Strikers slides onto Nintendo
Yeah, it's
Switch
football.
April 27th. Pre-orders for this free-to-play
Or
game
soccer or
begin
whatever.
today.
I don't even know what I'm supposed to call it.
Dive back into the sprawling labyrinth.
Of
A collection of the first 3 Etrian Odyssey games.
Etrian
coming to
Odyssey.
Nintendo Switch
I
remastered in HD. Many treasures lie deep within a massive labyrinth. Its paths are intertwined, and vicious monsters lurk in the shadows. A blank map is your only guide.
I mean, you know,
By drawing
without doing a complete reimagining,
even
you
further,
couldn't really get this game to be much more interesting, but like,
five adventurers. As the guild leader,
God, it's not really,
the Allied defending protector or the ultra-fast Dark Hunter.
not really my thing, I'll say. It's nice that this gets a remake, even.
You can change your team and learn new
I've never heard of
skills
the
to
original game,
strengthen your
though.
party before challenging
3
the
games it
labyrinth
got,
again.
apparently. Here be dragons.
24 newly drawn character illustrations are included.
Yes, I'd
Plus,
hope
take
so.
advantage of new difficulty options
How is that a
and new
feature?
auto mapping function for smooth
Yes, we made
exploration.
art for this game that
Etrian Odyssey Origins
it has been
launches on
remade.
Nintendo Switch June 1st.
Or like
Each game in
remastered,
the
I guess.
collection will also be
Maybe it is just a
available
remaster.
separately on Nintendo eShop.
It'll also be available separately. Well, that's actually
Pre-orders
nice.
begin today
I don't
on Nintendo
personally
eShop.
know anyone who would be like, oh, I want to play specifically the second one.
Get your tactical
Ooh.
skills ready.
Ooh. You know what I'd want more than a remake of this game? Just having the game on Switch.
Reboot Camp games only a couple of months away.
Or like the games even, because it's
Max,
2.
Sammy, and more in 2 full story campaigns. each
I like the
filled
animations
with
though, the
colorful
animations are very
turn-based
nice. But I don't like the
tactical
in-game, like, mobile
Flex
game
your
looking.
strategic muscles across a multitude of modes. Design your own maps and share them with friends.
You can design
Plus, go
maps.
head-to-head in local and online play. Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp comes to Nintendo Switch April 21st.
Okay, so they finally have... I think it was delayed or something. So they finally have a release date. Took them long enough, honestly. Yes, this was announced.
A new
Kirby's
story
Return
will
to
unfold
Dreamland
in the Kirby's
Deluxe,
Return
yeah.
to Dreamland Deluxe game. Magalore, the interdimensional traveler from the main adventure, has lost his powers and must escape the realm.
Okay, so
of
there's a new
twin
mode
dimensions.
in this remake. That makes sense. I've actually not played the original game. And I think it goes for a pretty penny. So this might not even be like a horrible way to go.
Attack and jump. To regain Magolor's powers, you'll need to collect magic points by defeating enemies.
It's a completely different gameplay style. That is interesting. I like that.
Improve Magolor's
Because I mean, I think a lot of what Kirby misses is like variety in like the base game. God, you know what I will say? This game barely looks better than the Wii version. Did you see that aliasing on like the door?
Up to 4 players.
I'm trying to find something else that really has it very obviously. I think even the character models, just like the aliasing on them.
Can Magolor restore his powers and safely return to his
I don't get why Nintendo, like first-party Nintendo games this gen, has such like they are like allergic to anti-aliasing for some reason. I mean, I'm complaining about something that isn't that important, realistically.
After today's Nintendo Direct, a demo will be available
A demo
on Nintendo eShop.
of a game that released it on the Wii.
Players can play a specially arranged demo with select stages and sub-games.
Come on, man. This isn't necessary. For all the things to get a demo for.
Pre-orders are available
February 24th. It's launching like
eShop.
only a couple of days.
We hope you're looking forward to the new story in Kirby's Return to Dreamland.
I am very much looking forward to it.
Next,
I will play it
here's
one
some
day.
news about Nintendo Switch Online. Please take
Oh.
a look at this.
Oh, good. I'm so happy. Switch Online. Never mind. I didn't say anything. I am now the happiest person on this planet.
Game Boy
Please tell me this is coming to base online.
on Nintendo
This took them
anytime,
6
just like
years
back in the day.
for Game Boy. 6
That
years
will be available at launch.
for Tetris on the Game Boy.
Arrange the falling Tetraminos and aim for a
Yes, I know what Tetris is. You made a free version of this
Mario
game.
Land 2, 6 golden coins. Reclaim the castle that Wario stole from
What
you.
color profiles do you get? Do you get any?
Zelda, Link's Awakening DX. Awaken the Windfish to escape Koholint Island.
I sort of feel that this is not necessary. When I like the color profile though for the Game Boy Color games.
Save the
The original
Ghouls
games
from
sort of
Firebrand
as well,
from the
but
Ghosts and Goblins series.
they tried at least.
Game & Watch Gallery.
Game &
3.
Watch Gallery.
Play an assortment of Game & Watch titles.
Great, it took them 6 years to get Game & Watch games on the Nintendo Switch.
Alone in the Dark, The New Nightmare. Solve a murder mystery on the supernatural Shadow Island.
They're already doing
Metroid
sort
2,
of...
Return of Samus. Destroy the Metroids.
Put the remake on this... Put the remake on the Switch already.
Wario Land 3.
You can play the original game, but not the remake.
Based on your actions.
As someone who like uses emulators and stuff, I mean, I love AM2R. I don't even play the original game. I play AM2R instead, but I'm not gonna expect that to be on Switch. Like, you can put Return of Samus Returns on there.
You can use the Game Boy, Game Boy Pocket,
Oh yeah, okay, so there are different color
or Game
palettes.
Boy Color screen filters.
Okay, that's nice.
Up to
I'd
2
probably use the
players can
color
play
of
compatible games
the
together locally or
the
online.
Pocket. Online multiplayer, that's something that you can only get
More
on
games will be
the
added
Switch
in the
Online.
future.
What is it on? On the normal or the expansion pass?
And
Yes! Both of them at the same time!
Game Boy
It took you way too long, Nintendo.
Online Plus expansion.
But there are finally, like, actually good game. Seriously, Mario Advance 4?
Super Mario Advance.
At least tell me it has all the EDE reader levels.
Play 38 extra levels from the Nintendo e-reader.
Yes, okay, good. I mean, I have the Wii U version, but it doesn't matter. So it's on Switch as well.
Origins of the lightning fast micro games.
I shouldn't be complaining. This is Game Boy and Game Boy Advance at the same time being added.
All without hitting obstacles. Mario Kart Super Circuit. Race
This is honestly pretty, yeah, like, this is honestly basically, like, one of the best. Oh my, wow.
Superstar Saga. Venture through a
I mean, it would be nice to get the other Mario and Luigi games on Switch, but this is really nice. This is basically, like, this GBA collection that they have for Switch Online at the moment is, like, basically what I choose if I have to choose, like, specifically the best GBA games.
Four players can play together.
And online multiplayer. I mean, you can do online multiplayer on emulators and stuff as well, but like it's easy. Metroid Fusion. Oi, Metroid Fusion.
After this presentation, you can play these Game Boy titles with the Nintendo Switch Online membership.
Okay, but Game Boy Advance is locked off.
Game Boy and Game Boy Advance titles with the Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack membership.
Okay, yeah, so Game Boy Advance, they put that in a very weird way. So Game Boy Advance is locked behind the expansion pack, so I'm not going to play it, but it is there.
And after today's Nintendo Direct, you'll be able to.
I love how they showed us off as if it's like a massive thing. Like this took the development of this was like a week, and it took them 6 years to put Game Boy games on here. Like, I'm happy that they finally did it, but like, at what point is it? What the? Don't just. I don't. Okay, it's not Prime Trilogy, which is what basically like everyone expected. Oh well, no. Oh my god, it's like a. It's like a remake. Oh my god. This is. It looks like a new game. This is so good. This looks so good. And it makes me wonder why they didn't do this with 3D All-Stars, but I digress. This is amazing. This is amazing. That's all I can say. This is amazing.
Originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system.
Yeah, and it actually looks like new. It's been remastered.
Perspective of Samus Aran. But beware, there's more to this alien planet than meets the eye.
Now, I didn't finish Prime 1 on Prime Trilogy, because I have Prime Trilogy. But I didn't finish Prime 1, but like, honestly, I might just get this and play this instead.
A certain visor may be required.
I mean, I hope it has motion controls as an option. Like, like, we don't need to advertise Prime 1. We know Prime 1 is a good game. Don't need to advertise it.
Adds new dual stick controls, allowing you to move around while separately changing your point of view. You can also select a
Does the GameCube version not have that?
Creates the feel of the original game, among other control options.
What is other control option? Is there a motion control version? Can you use gyro?
Metroid Prime Remastered launches.
Because that's like the thing that the Wii version does really well. What the fuck?
Available in stores February 20th.
What the f- Oh yeah, it's available later today.
Detective skills to the test.
What the hell?
This is the World Detective Organization.
No, you don't just switch away from that like that. Available later today.
Will solve the strange incidents within Kanai Ward.
Look, I would get it physically, so I would wait till February 22nd, sorry. That is like amazing. I get that it's not all 3 games, but they have been remastered. So like once this one is there, like they might remaster 2 and 3 if this one sells well. And they might actually release 4. I don't know what this is. I don't really care. What is this? Danganronpa or something? I think. But I cannot stress how much I like that. Wait, okay. I need to look in this chat. Hello, how you doing? I don't know how long ago that was actually sent. Actually, I don't know if you can read the text messages because they're quite small. But hello. Metroid Prime. Ooh. And like even if Prime 4 doesn't release on Switch, like the normal Switch, or doesn't release at all, we have this. And it's available later today. Which is just like
After a long and peaceful
it baffles me, because then there's sometimes like just an original game being remastered, which is, oh no, not even being remastered, just being re-released, and it takes like 6 months to release. Like that's the way that 3D All-Stars was as well. 3D All-Stars wasn't available on the same day. This is such a weird thing. And I'm such a big fan. It's just, here's Metroid Prime on Switch. It's been remastered. It's just like, if I were Nintendo, that would be like the thing I would show off right at the end of the presentation. Like right at the end is like a big thing, and I'd go like, it's available today, and it's like, there you go.
What revelations will come to light?
But this is just like in the middle of the presentation. Okay, now I want to know what they can show off at the end. Probably Tears of the Kingdom. Maybe a Mario game. I don't know. Hey, we haven't heard his name literally once in this direct. I'm expecting too much. I have the game that I'm excited for. It's Prime Remastered. This looks like a My Sims game.
In a new fantasy life game.
It's new?
While exploring the
Fools me! No, Prime Remastered. I really hope it has proper control system, because there's the dual analog, which is good. It's good that exists, but I hope gyro is also supported. Because then, like, I mean, then the Wii version would be completely, irrelevant.
Magician and more. Take on different roles to develop the
But I will say a couple of the things that I bought in a rush because the eShop for the Wii U was shutting down are now not that necessary. I bought Prime Trilogy mainly to play a Prime 1. Like, I will play Prime 2 and 3 eventually. But like, since I still haven't finished Prime 1, there's so many games that like I've started and just not finished them. 2023. What's this? Oh! What's his name? I've forgotten his name. What is his name? This is really good though. Professor Layton, that's it. New World of Steam. Oh, that's it. That's all we get. Okay. Professor Layton. Okay, that's really nice. Given I've never played a Professor Layton game, but like also this looks really good. I wanted to just completely ignore the booster pass because I'm just not that big of a fan of the whole thing. This looks really good. Like, yeah, it still has that, what? Wait, what? Characters? Were those promised? And also, I don't get that Birdo wasn't in the game already, but anyway. That is good. That looks like a good pass. It still has the Mario Kart Tour, like, funk. It doesn't look amazing, but it looks, Oh, it's Minecraft Legend. Oh, and this game! It's releasing in a bit as well. Yeah, okay, this is just like a sizzle reel. Minecraft Legends. Just gonna go through the game. Like, Blanc is the next one. Yeah, Blanc, there it is. I'm actually sort of excited for this game. I do want to play it. I don't remember how much it costs, honestly. Would be a good bit of fun. And the Mega Man Battle Network Legacy Collection. I mean, they're basically... I don't know why it looks like that. Like, I hope you can play it with just pixels instead of them smoothed over like this, because that looks horrible, but I digress. It's nice that all the Mega Man games are basically available on Switch. This also looks nice. I'm not really sure what this is, but it's I think another rule. Like this looks like absolute garbage. I don't get why this is in a direct. I would rather play Wii Sports Club. Didn't this already? Oh, it's an update that's releasing for this. All right, yeah, cool. Thank you, Disney. Very cool. Tales of Symphonia Remastered. I think this was already announced a bit ago. They have like 5 games to show.
Thank you for staying with us so far. This will be our last segment. Please take a look.
What will the last segment be? It will be Tears of the Kingdom, will it? Or will it be a Mar... Yes, Tears of the Kingdom. Okay. The reflections do look a bit better now than Breath of the Wild, I will say. Love the foreboding atmosphere. Will this finally show like some story? What are these enemies?
Rise, rise, my servants.
Is that Ganon? Is that Ganondorf?
Hyrule,
Is that Ganondorf?
this kingdom and her allies.
Ganondorf finally has the voice again. Actually, was he voice acted in other games? Looks really nice, but honestly, I don't want to spoil myself too much on Breath of the Wild, on Tears of the Kingdom, because I sort of just want to be like surprised by what it holds. I think Nintendo knows this as well. They're very.
You'll be able to stop him.
They're not showing a lot. What the hell was that? Oh, that's cool. Okay, so new runes, of course. I mean, that's just Magnesis again. It's just Magnesis but green. And that's a that was a flying platform. Wait, I need a second to. There was a flying platform there. Tears of the Kingdom. I'm getting more used to the name, honestly. I think it's a fine name.
Please, lend him your power.
Oh god. Oh, a release date. No, wait, 5 is the month, right? Yeah, 5 is the month. Okay. Wait, no, we already had a release date. We already had a release date.
Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom, the latest entry in the Legend of Zelda
Pre-orders
series.
begin today. Nice.
In addition to the standard version, a collector's edition of the game.
Of course, there's a
containing
collector's
various
edition.
items will release on launch day. A new amiibo figure of Link from this game will also be available on the same day.
Good.
We hope you're looking forward to Link's latest grand adventure. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
Ah, no Mario
Thank you for
game.
watching.
I was like, they have something massive to show for the end, and then it's just like, yeah, okay. Like, I mean, it's nice having more information on Tears of the Kingdom. You know what I said in the beginning of the stream, like Genshin Impact, Hogwarts Legacy. I mean, people are sad about Silksong. I mean, I don't know if Silksong will. No Tomodachi Life either. Base game free. No, I think you misunderstand. Yeah, Prime Remastered, I'm happy. I shouldn't complain because Prime Remastered exists. And that's enough for me, honestly. I'm seeing that Mario Maker 2 Direct, I'm just like, oh, the good times. God, I remember being like really excited for the game, playing it for like a couple months, and then basically immediately losing interest, and now I'm mostly interested in the first game. No GameCube emulation, yes. But they finally put GB and GBA on there. I still cannot stress how long it has taken them to do this. Game Boy emulation is easier than NES emulation. They should have started with this. Honestly. So no Silksong then. I don't get why people would have expected Silksong to be here. Like, I mean, if you're excited for it, sure. But like being on a Nintendo Direct, not necessarily. I regret buying a Switch. Come on. Calm down. But yeah, honestly, Prime Remastered seems really good. Like, the thing is, it'll probably be $60. Just like... Really? It might not. Like, if it's just like available digitally now to just go like, there you go. But it's probably like I think it'll be $60. But yeah, this was a good direct. It was not like like an amazing direct. Like, I think if it was that, Mario would have maybe even been mentioned once, because he was not. Mario was not mentioned once in the entire presentation. Sadly, also no Wii Fit, which is a shame, but yeah. I mean, what can you do? Hello? Okay, my stream, my screen just had like a like an aneurysm there. Okay. Yeah. That was a nice stream. I'm going to go to bed because it is almost 12 o'clock and it is school tomorrow. But as I said, good direct. Nothing amazing, but I mean, yeah, I wish Mario Odyssey 2 or some, like, even a 2D Mario game would have been great. But yeah, let's go over to the like announcements, I guess. So it's going to be quite a it's going to be quite. It's going to be quite busy. Jeez, my mind is having an like I don't know what's happening here, but there's going to be a busy week because on Friday, Hogwarts Legacy at 7 o'clock Friday, Hogwarts Legacy will be available to me. Because I'm not paying $10 extra for 72 hours early access. As I said, I've been waiting for, like, what, 6 years now? I think I can wait another 3 days. But the more important announcement, I'm going to announce this probably... I mean, I can announce it, like, in a second. But tomorrow, I'm probably going to do a watch party in the Discord server of Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, because I need to rewatch the movies. I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna reread the books, and I realized reading the books usually takes me like 2 months. So I'm just gonna rewatch the movies again instead, and we're gonna be doing like a watch party, I guess. And anyone who wants to join, they can join. And then maybe the day afterwards, which is on Friday, before 7 o'clock, we can do a watch party of the Chamber of Secrets. And then we can basically go through every movie basically then. But then, on Friday, when the game releases at 7, I will start streaming it, and I will likely not stop streaming it until like 1 in the morning. And then the day afterwards, it depends on when I get home, because there's like a thing that we're going to go to. But like when I get home, I will immediately start streaming the game again. And then I'll probably not stop streaming it until it's like, again, way too late in the day. And then the day afterwards, again, basically the same thing. Yeah, as you can tell, I'm proper excited for Hogwarts Legacy. It's like the Harry Potter game we always wanted. But yeah, is there anything else I want to say? I don't know. Guildcraft is finally properly working again. So like the Minecraft server is like actually functional. Now, how much that means for like actually getting players on there, it's still a bit difficult, but it's also faster and stuff now. So yeah, so that you should be seeing that again, episodes of that every now and again. In terms of videos, there's still that video that I was editing, the Toys to Life one. I'm gonna do that one day, but the problem is now Hogwarts Legacy is releasing, and I sort of have to. My problem with this Direct and Nintendo in general is everything feels more of the same. Nothing felt new per se. That's a very important point, because like even the things that is like, that I'm like excited about, it's a remake or remaster of a game from 2002. I think that's when Prime originally released, like 2003 or something. So it's not like new, and Someone said this in like a really annoying tone in chat, but I do sort of agree with them. There's a lot of asset reuse in Tears of the Kingdom. There's not really anything new. That is a very important point. Yeah, there's not like a big new thing, right? Like if you look at this, like I have a feeling like old directs had like there's this massive thing that everyone cares about, and like here it's just there's something for everyone, I guess. Like everyone has one thing they're like maybe like sort of interested in, but I can get that people might not be interested in Metroid Prime even, or like Pikmin 3, or like Pikmin 4. Sorry. Like yeah, I do get your point. It's a lot. Odyssey felt new relative to 3D World. Splatoon 3 doesn't feel like an evolution, just more of the same. Yeah, specifically with Splatoon 3 because the first game's hub world is now just in the yeah, it's just the first game's hub world is now just in Splatoon 3, which makes it feel very similar. And like I get where you're coming from though, because my question is, after Tears of the Kingdom, are they really gonna go over to like a new engine and new art style and stuff? I don't know. They might very well not do that. They might very well just sort of keep doing the same. Like even then, like I'm not really necessarily excited for an Odyssey 2 because if it's just more kingdoms for Odyssey, like I can play Odyssey again. Like it's been so long since I've played it, and like I could just play it again. Like I would want something that is like new, you know. Which is why I don't really have like any expectations for a Mario game. I just go like if it's something different, that would be nice. But like I very much get your point though. I very much get your point. Even with Xenoblade and stuff, it's like Xenoblade Chronicles 3, it's just like the fourth game in the series that's sort of looks the same. Yeah, and it's also a lot down to art style, I think, because it's like always very similar art styles. And that's not to say that this is a bad direct. I think this direct is fine. Like nothing huge was shown off, but what were we realistically expecting? I mean, a Mario game, or like a mention of Mario. And I mean also all the stuff that I said we would sort of be expecting, like Genshin Impact, Hogwarts Legacy, Tomodachi Life, maybe even Ace Attorney. That's a good point in the chat. Ace Attorney. I don't get why people are angry about no Pokemon. Like Scarlet and Violet released so recently, and and there's also Legends of Chaos, which is better. And then you have like the other generation. Like they released so much stuff in the last year. Let them calm down. But no Mario, I'm sort of like, come on. Like the thing is, the Mario, if I'm not mistaken, it's the same devs for the Mario games and Pikmin 4. So is Pikmin 4 what they've been doing for the past 5 years? I hope not. Like they might just go, let's put the new Mario game on like the next system, which sure they can do that, but like I was sort of maybe also, you know, very naively hoping they would maybe show off some hardware, like a light OLED, or just literally giving like a teaser of like the next Switch, but they wouldn't do that. Pikmin 4, Kirby, Zelda, Metroid, Mario Kart 8 DLC, none of it felt new, but been very been there, done that. Yeah, like also there's a lot of like expansion pass. Like Fire Emblem has it, Xenoblade has it, Mario Kart has it, Splatoon has it, both 2 and 3. You know, Pokemon has it, which is like, stop with the DLC, calm down, lads. Like not every game needs DLC, which is getting so old stuff feels less exciting as developers' visions can't escape the consoles as games are feeling very samey. Yeah. But like hardware has never been the limiting factor. Like if you even look at like what's like a game in the same franchise that looks like very different on like the same platform. Let me just like there's nothing I can really think of which is like Like, what I wanted to say is like Galaxy and Galaxy 2, but they look very similar to each other. But yeah, like, as well, you know, Kirby, it's just a remaster. Zelda is a sequel. Pikmin is, again, a sequel. And with Pikmin, I'm sort of like... Wouldn't like a shake-up in art style have done them good for Pikmin 4? Maybe it's like enough that the last game was so long ago. Bumping DLC into every game because they cannot get their next visions to work, so they resort to DLC. I think they just don't get enough like time to fully finish the game. They're just like, yeah, let's push this out unfinished and let's finish it later with DLC by the time that no one cares. Yeah, which is quite a shame. But yeah, it is basically 12, so I will have to go to bed. Yeah, I will be thinking about this direct. I mean, I can sort of look through it again, I think, if it's available already. Of course it's not. Oh yeah, we can see all of it here, basically. The most exciting thing is, to me, I don't think they put it in here yet, the Metroid Prime remaster. I don't get why the trailer is there multiple times. They accidentally put the they accidentally put the they accidentally put the French version on the they accidentally put the French version on Nintendo of America. Or is that for like Canada, I guess, maybe that could also be that. I mean, this is not a trailer. This is just here's the release date. This looks quite interesting. I mean, this has me happy that this has finally happened. It just took them so long to get Game Boy games on there. I was like really happy when I saw it, and then I just realized like it took them 6 years to do this, and it's like this is the easiest stuff in the world to emulate. Like instead of putting effort into putting the remake of Metroid 2 on Switch, they just put the original on there and said they just called it a day. Like, I don't know. GBA is nice. I think the GBA games that are in here are also just really good, and the color scheme that they have here, the palette that they have for GBA is really good. It looks very similar to like some of the better palettes that there are for emulators. I mean, this is just an emulator. But yeah, I just feel so much like an old man when I look at these comments, and everyone's just like, yay, childhood games, woo, GBA, so happy. And I'm just like, it took them way too long to do this, which is true, and like this is how I expected them to be. Like, the main problem is this, like the good games are locked behind the expansion pack, which I'm not gonna buy. Like, it doesn't matter that there's like value behind this, because the DLCs that are in here I would just buy separately because I want to keep them and not lose them. And the emulators are not worth $30 on their own, because guess what? I have... Where's RetroArch? Oh my god, I don't have RetroArch. No, I do have RetroArch in here. Because I have RetroArch, and is it gonna open? Hello? Look, PC emulation works completely perfectly, and there's never been an issue with it, ever, in the history of the existence. Wait. I wanted to just show how easy and quick it would be for me to just... Oh no, okay, it's opening. Good. Let me grab the controller. Look, I'm just gonna show you how quick for me... yeah, Steam is there. How quick I can just like... Do I have GBA stuff on here? Yes, I do. Look, I even have drill doors. Why is it in here twice? I don't know why both are in here twice, but... Let's play. Okay, is it this one? It's working really well. Okay, there you go. There you go. So just as like a point here to make. Yeah, English. Yeah, so this also works, and this has drill. Jesus Christ, that's loud. But you get my point. You get my point. I'll close this now because it is loud. But you get my point, right? Like, the Nintendo doing this themselves is not, you know, can I close content? There you go. Like, Nintendo doing this themselves is not the big thing. Like, they go like, oh, you finally have access to this in a modern way, and then like, no, you don't, because you can play RetroArch games on like a Steam Deck, and that works just as well, and you can play like Wii games and even Switch games on there. But yeah, that's just me. Look at what's in my cart though. Look at what's in my cart. It's Hogwarts Legacy, and I'm gonna get this. Available February 10th. God damn. Modern gaming. Sorry, I need to read these. This all said, not gonna lie, I'm hyped for Metroid. See, like, look. All the stuff I was hoping for was new Mario and new DK didn't show up. The more excited as these would be generally new games. Yeah, the thing is, with new Mario, I'm worried for, like, them doing Mario Odyssey 2, which is basically just the same game with more content, and that's not really exciting in the same way. A 2D game would be exciting because they probably would do something different to the new Soup series. And Donkey Kong, I don't know what happened to that leak about Donkey Kong games. I don't know. I think they might have just like, it was supposed to be that EAD10 was working on a Donkey Kong game, right? What happened to that? But yeah. So yeah, pretty good. I'm excited for Metroid. You know what I didn't expect for it to be would be like a full-on remaster. I expected it just to be the original game, but just again for 60 bucks, which would be a slap in the face to anyone who bought like the game on the Wii U, where it's 20 bones. Also, I still need to. I still have a bunch of money on my Wii U account, and the eShop is shutting down real soon. But yeah. Get the Metroid trailer on here. They're uploading it. They're uploading it. Give them some time. So as I said, pretty good announcements overall. But yeah, I'm gonna end the stream because it's time for me to leave now. I think well, Odyssey 2 would be cool. I'd much prefer something fresh. Exactly. Like I would probably still buy Odyssey 2, but like a new thing would be really cool. But yeah, I think it's a good idea for you to go to sleep as well, Luma. might be a good idea. But yeah, I've told about my plans for basically this week's streams. So you know, if you can be there tomorrow, this is for anyone by the way. If you can be there tomorrow for or tomorrow, well technically today because it's just rolled over to Thursday. But if you can be there for the Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone watch party, just go ahead and be there. It's nice because I need to catch up on the lore of Harry Potter because I haven't read the books in like more than a year, and I haven't watched the movies in like almost 2 years. So I need to catch up on the Harry Potter stuff. How long ago was Hogwarts Legacy announced, actually? Announcement. How long ago was that now? 2 years ago! That was the announcement! September 2020. That was the announcement! Oh my god. You know what? Actually, let's go to the Hogwarts Legacy YouTube channel. I want to watch the launch trailer again. This has nothing to do with the Nintendo Direct. I'm just generally excited about this. Look at this.
We've devised something
Me from 2 years ago would be absolutely ecstatic.
extraordinary to ensure your success.
No, I'm still very excited about this. But if it released when it was announced, God. God.
On your first day.
Can't believe I'm here.
It also just looks really nice. I mean, this is what it looks like on PS5. This is not what it looks like on Switch.
The ordinary curriculum.
The ordinary curriculum.
You have much to learn.
You have
Like
the
that just
benefit of
looks
an
so
exceptionally
great.
skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you.
Levioso.
A surprised opponent is a weak opponent.
They will test your abilities both
Is that
innate
like?
and learned.
I think that's probably like
I
the
am
previous
glad
Ollivander, isn't it?
time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle.
No need for theatrics.
No
I'm
need
only
for
here this one anyway.
What do they want with a Hogwarts student?
Think of this. I'm making my own Nintendo Direct. I'm just putting this trailer in there. This is now in the Direct.
It's a powerful magic that should only be wielded by a select few.
Can you tell I'm excited?
We're on is terribly dangerous.
It's like they're in the last movie in Deathly Hallows Part 2. Those statues of, I mean, it's also in the book, but yeah, I missed out on the pre-order bonus. I don't care. Like it's a blue hippogriff. I don't care.
You're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves.
I love that, like, the story just feels like a movie, basically. Honestly, for this game, I'd probably be fine just running at a 30 FPS, but it's like the cinematic feel of the movies. But
We leave our legacy in your hands.
like that's so great. Like I've seen a lot more than this, because like there's, I mean, people are literally playing it as we speak, but like. I love this. It's the headmaster is literally the guy from Mission Impossible. But yeah, there's gameplay. There's gameplay that was like live streams and stuff. A gameplay showcase too. You know, I didn't stream this, I think, but I did react to it.
Our flying mount.
Like, look at this. The game looks awesome. Anyway, this is not the Nintendo Direct, and I need to go to sleep. I'll just continue playing Wii Fit. Have fun playing Wii Fit. Let's just say that. But yeah, so thank you very much for watching. Oh, wait, I'm gonna do my outro first. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye. Oh, that was a very, very weird goodbye. Wait, it's goodbye. No, now it's weird. Gotta head out now. Good night. Yeah. Good night to all. I'll say. Kirby demo is out now. Philboard is already playing it. Anyway, I'm getting so distracted. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye. I forgot the goodbye. Find the end stream button. Wait.